I am Borla Naresh, Assistant Professor of Commerce, working at Government Degree College, Korutla, Jaichal district. Today I am going to explain about National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development NABARD. National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development NABARD. This subject, financial institutions and markets, is meant for BCom Computer Applications 5th semester students. So NABARD is one of the all India level financial institution. So all India level development bank. So this NABARD is exclusively for agricultural development financial institution. The following topics to be discussed in my presentation. So this is the agenda of presentation. Brief introduction about NABARD, National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development, objectives of NABARD and functions of NABARD, role of NABARD. Role of the NABARD in development of the agriculture and rural in the country. So these topics to be discussed in this presentation. Before going to start the presentation, in previous lectures I have explained basic fundamentals regarding what are the all India level financial institutions. So what is the meaning of development banks? What are the various development banks, structure of development banks in the country? So industrial development banks, agricultural development banks, and exports imports development banks. So this is the classification of various development banks. So once again recap these basics. What is the meaning of all India development banks and structure of all India development banks and classification of all India financial institutions in the country. So various development banks in India. So already covered in previous lectures. Development banks. So development banks are specialized financial institutions. The commercial banks have some limitations to provide financial assistance long term and medium term requirements. So the specialized financial institutions, development banks provide especially dedicated to provide medium and long term financial assistance to industry sector and other key sectors of the country. So these development banks provide financial assistance to upcoming businesses and new projects and economic development of projects by equity capital or loan capital, and also not only providing financial assistance, also provide promotional and development of industry, agriculture and other key sectors. So these development banks cater to the medium to long term finance requirements of the industry and other sectors. So these development banks are broadly classified into all India level development banks and state level development banks. So this is the structure of development banks in the country. So mainly the development banks are classified into three types: industrial development banks and Agricultural Development Banks, and Exports and Imports Development Banks. So today topic, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development is one of the agricultural development bank. So these NABARD is all India level agricultural development financial institution or development bank. So industrial development banks are all India level and state level. So in previous lectures we detailed explained about all financial institutions are all development banks. So like IFCI, Industrial Finance Corporation of India, Industrial Development Bank of India, IDBI, and IRBI, ICICI, Industrial Credit and Investment Corporation of India, and SIDBI, Small Industries Development Bank of India. So already discussed all development banks all India level, and state level development banks also discussed. So the agricultural development banks are NABARD. So formerly it is also known as ARDC. So and third classification is Exports Import Development Bank. So example is Exim Bank. So these are the main three types of development banks: industrial, agricultural and exports imports. So these all India financial institutions classified mainly broadly classified into four types. So term lending financial institutions and refinance institutions, sector specific institutions and investment institutions. Term lending institutions extending the long term finance to different industrial sectors. So already discussed in previous lectures, Industrial Development Bank of India, IFCI and IDFC Limited, etc. Refinancing institutions. These refinancing institutions extending the refinance to banking as well as non-banking intermediaries and other financial institutions, so which provide for finance to agricultural and small scale industries and housing sectors. So these refinancing institutes refinance the already provided loans. So examples, refinancing institution examples are National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development NABARD, SIDBI Small Industries Development Bank of India, and NHB National Housing Bank. So these are the refinancing institutions. Sector specific institutions are Exim Bank and TFCI, etc. So investment institutions, so LIC Life Insurance Corporation of India, GIC General Insurance Corporation and ICICI, so and IFCI Venture Capital Fund. So these are the examples of investment institutions. So these are the four types of financial institutions. The today topic, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development NABARD is the second category, one of the refinancing institutions. So these are the all India level development banks. In previous lectures discussed in detail, IFCI and IDBI, IRBI, IIBIL, ICICI and SIDBI Small Industries Development Bank of India, Infrastructure Development Finance Company IDFC. So in detail already discussed these development banks functions, objectives, role. National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, NABARD. So NABARD is one of the refinancing institution. So as per the recommendation of Shivaraman Committee, the NABARD was established. So as per the Act, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development Act 1981, the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development was established in the year 1982, July 12th. So the main objective of the establishment of NABARD is transferring the agricultural credit functions of RBI. So after establishment of the NABARD, all functions related to agricultural credit so transferred from RBI to NABARD, and also all the refinance functions of the Agricultural Refinance and Development Corporation ARDC transferred to NABARD. So the NABARD was established in the year 1982, July 12. The main objective is to provide financial assistance to agriculture and rural development purpose. So the period of the Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi, so on 5th November 1982, NABARD was dedicated to the service of the nation by the late Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi. So it was dedicated to the service of nation in the year 1982, November 5th. So initially when established the NABARD was set up with initial capital of rupees 100 crores. So its paid up capital stood at amount of rupees 14,080 crores as on 31st March 2020. As on 31st March 2020, the paid up capital of the NABARD is 14,080 crores. So consequent to the revision in the composition of share capital between Government of India and RBI, NABARD is today is fully owned Government of India. The main vision of NABARD is National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development Bank is a development bank of the nation for fostering rural prosperity. The main vision is fostering the rural prosperity, and mission of the NABARD is promote sustainable and equitable agriculture and rural development. Promote sustainable and equitable agriculture and rural development through participative financial and non-financial interventions, innovations, technology and institutional development for securing prosperity. The main mission of NABARD is promote the sustainable and equitable agriculture and rural development through participative financial and non-financial interventions, innovations, technology and institutional development for securing prosperity. So NABARD head office at Mumbai. The NABARD's activities are governed by the Board of Directors. The Board of Directors are appointed by Government of India in harmony with NABARD Act 1981. So at present, the Government of India holds 99% stake and remaining 1% holds Reserve Bank of India. So stake in NABARD. Government of India holds 99% stake and RBI holds 1% stake in NABARD. Objectives of National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. NABARD is an apex development bank authorized for providing and regulating credit and other facilities. Authorized for providing and regulating credit and other facilities for the promotion and development of agriculture, small scale industries, cottage and village industries, handicrafts and other rural crafts and other allied economic activities in rural areas with a view to promote integrated rural development and prosperity and for matters connected therewith. So, more than 50% of the rural credit is disbursed by the cooperative banks and regional rural banks. So, more than 50% of the rural credit is disbursed by cooperative banks and regional rural banks. So, the NABARD is responsible for regulating and supervising the functions of cooperative banks and RRBs. The NABARD work towards providing strong and efficient rural credit delivery system. So, especially NABARD works towards providing a strong and efficient rural credit delivery system capable of working care of the expanding and diverse credit needs of agriculture and rural development. NABARD works towards providing a strong and efficient rural credit delivery system. So, these are the main objectives of the NABARD. Next, functions of National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. What are the functions? NABARD initiatives are aimed at building on empowered and financially inclusive rural India through specific goal oriented departments which can be categorized broadly into three heads. So, NABARD initiate various financial products especially to rural India. The NABARD functions are broadly categorized into three heads. So, first one is financial function or credit function. The second one is developmental function. Third one is supervision functions. The NABARD functions are credit functions or financial functions are NABARD framing the policy and guidelines for rural financial institutions. NABARD framing set of policies and guidelines, rules and regulations for rural financial institutions of the country. And NABARD providing credit facilities to issuing organizations and also monitoring the flow of ground level rural credit. Monitoring the flow of ground level rural credit is one of the credit function of the NABARD. So NABARD can monitor financial support to various financial institutions, how monitoring the outflow of supporting financial assistance to ground level of rural credit. And also NABARD prepare various credit plans annually for all the districts for identification of credit potential. So NABARD prepare the various credit plans annually for all districts for identification of credit potentials. So these are the credit functions of the NABARD. Next, development functions. Development functions. So NABARD help the cooperative banks, regional rural banks to prepare development actions plans for themselves. So NABARD help the cooperative banks and it also helps regional rural banks and the sponsor banks to enter into memorandum of understanding with state governments and cooperative banks to improve the affairs of the regional rural banks. And also provide financial support for the training, training institutes of cooperative banks, commercial banks and regional rural banks RRBs. So the NABARD can provide financial assistance and support for the training institutes of cooperative banks, commercial banks and regional rural banks. NABARD also provides financial assistance provide financial assistance to cooperative banks for and also the NABARD can monitor and implementation of various development action plans of the banks and other financial institutions. NABARD provide the financial support for the training institutes of cooperative banks, commercial banks, and various RRBs, regional rural banks, and also provide the financial assistance to cooperative banks for building improved management information system, computerization of operations, and development of human resources. So this purpose, NABARD provide financial assistance to various financial institutions. So supervisory functions. So NABARD, as per the Act, NABARD undertake inspection of regional rural banks and cooperative banks other than urban cooperative banks, primary cooperative banks, under the provisions of Banking Regulation Act 1949, and also undertakes the inspection of state cooperative, agriculture and rural development banks and OPEX non-credit cooperative societies on voluntary basis. Provides recommendations of Reserve Bank of India on issue of license to cooperative banks, opening new branches by state cooperative banks and regional rural banks. The NABARD can undertake portfolio inspections beside off-site surveillance of cooperative banks and regional rural banks. So NABARD is established for the purpose of development bank as a development bank to perform the following functions. So NABARD serves as an OPEX financing agency for both institutions, providing investment and production credit for promoting various developmental activities in rural areas, and also to take measures towards institution building for improving absorptive capacity of the credit delivery system, and also NABARD monitoring formulation of rehabilitation schemes, restructuring of credit institutions and training of personnels. So this purpose the NABARD take various measures. So and also to coordinate the rural financing activities of all institutions engaged in developmental work at the field level and with the Government of India, the state governments, the Reserve Bank of India and other national level institutions concerned with policy formulation. And also NABARD can to undertake monitoring and evaluation of projects refinanced by it. So NABARD can undertake monitoring and evaluation of projects, and NABARD gives high priority to projects formed under So NABARD gives high priority to projects formed under the Integrated Rural Development Programs IRDP. So NABARD give high priority to IRDP scheme. So NABARD arranges refinance for IRDP accounts in order to give highest share for the support for so NABARD can support the for poverty elevation programs run by integrated rural development programs. So NABARD also gives guidelines for promotion of group activities under its program and provides 100% refinance support for them. So this NABARD is setting linkage between self-help groups which are organized by voluntary agencies for poor and needy in rural areas. So NABARD can linkage the between self-help groups. So NABARD can refinance to the complete extent for those projects which are operated under National Watershed Development Program and National Mission of Westland Development. So the NABARD is sanctioned in a district to various banks to ascertain their performance and identify the constraints in their implementation. It is also initiate appropriate action to correct them. So the Vikas Vahini volunteer program which offer credit and development activities to poor farmers. So the NABARD can inspects and supervises the cooperative banks and regional rural banks to periodically ensure the development of the rural financing and farmers welfare. NABARD also recommended about licensing for RRBs and cooperative banks to RBI. So NABARD also provide training and development of the staff of various other credit financial institutions which are engaged in credit distribution. So the NABARD especially runs various programs for agriculture and rural development. NABARD is encouraged in regulation of the cooperative banks and regional rural banks and manage their talent acquisition through IBPS. So these are the main functions of the NABARD. So what is the role of NABARD in especially for the development of agriculture and rural? National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development NABARD has been instrumental in grounding the rural social innovation and social enterprises in the rural hinterlands. So as of May 2020, NABARD operates at 31 regional offices in the country. So NABARD has in the process partnered with about 4,000 partner organizations in grounding many of the interventions. So self-help group bank linkage programs, tree-based trial communities livelihood initiative, so it pays huge taxes to the exchequer. So now NABARD virtually plugs back all the profits for development spending in their unending search for solution and answers. Thus, the organization had developed a huge amount of trust capital in 3 decades of work with rural communities. NABARD is the most important institution in the country which looks after the development of the cottage industry, small scale industry and village industry and other rural industries. So NABARD discharges its duties by undertaking the following roles. So serves as an apex financing agency for the providing investment and production credits for promoting the various development activities in rural area. So the NABARD takes measures towards institution building for improving absorptive capacity of the credit delivery system. So these including monitoring, formulation, rehabilitation schemes, restructuring of credit institutions, training of personnel, etc. So NABARD can coordinate the rural financing activities of all institutions engaged in development work at the field level and maintains liaison with Government of India, state governments and RBI and other national level institutions. So NABARD can undertake monitoring and evaluation of projects refinanced by it. So NABARD also refinances the financial institution which finances the rural sector. So NABARD partakes in development of institution which help the rural economy. So also keeps a check in its client institutes. So NABARD regulates the financial institutions which provide financial help to the rural economy. So NABARD plays vital role in the development of the country, provide the training facilities to the institutions working in the field of rural upliftment. So NABARD can provide financing facilities to the institutions working in the fields of the rural upliftment. So NABARD can regulate supervise the cooperative banks and RRBs through the entire India. So NABARD coordinates the rural credit financing activities of all sorts of institutions engaged in developmental work. So the RBI can coordinate the rural credit financing activities of all sorts of institutes engaged in development work in the field of Government of India and state governments and also RBI and other financial institutions. So NABARD can prepare rural credit plans annually for all districts in the country. It also promotes research in rural banking and the field of agriculture and rural development. So NABARD play vital role in promotes the research in rural banking and the field of agriculture and rural development. So like this, the NABARD play vital role in the rural development of the rural and agricultural development of the country. So NABARD offer various financial assistance, mainly direct finance and indirect finance. As per the direct finance, the NABARD offer various schemes, loans for food parks and food processing units in designated food parks. So loans to warehouses, cold storages and cold chain infrastructure, credit facility to marketing federations and rural infrastructure development fund, direct refinance to cooperative banks, supporting producer organization, more direct finance activities, and also provide long term irrigation fund and Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin PMAYG and Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin SBMG and Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin and Macro Irrigation Fund. These are the various schemes of direct finance of the NABARD and refinance facility of NABARD. NABARD's refinance fund from World Bank and other development banks like Asian Development Bank to state cooperative agriculture and rural development banks. State cooperative banks, SCBs and regional rural banks, RRBs, commercial banks, CBs and other financial institutions approved by Reserve Bank of India. While the ultimate beneficiaries of investment credit can be individuals, partnership concerns, companies. So, state-owned corporations of or cooperatives, societies, production credit is generally given to the individuals. Short-term refinance and long-term refinance, eligible schemes for refinance under off-farm sector. So nabard.org, so in this website, so all the latest information is already there in the website www.nabard.org is NABARD website. So these are the main objectives and functions and role of National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. So these are the various functions of the NABARD and objectives of NABARD and various other related functions of the NABARD. So thank you for listening. Thank you very much.